Hello everyone, welcome to Felipe's review. Today we're going to take a look at this LEGO Avengers Endgame set, Avengers Compound Battle. This set contains 699 pieces and retail at 200 New Zealand dollars. With the Avengers Headquarters, you get an office on the right and a garage on the left. It also comes with a brick-built helicopter and an off-roader vehicle. You also get 7 characters from the movie in various form. So now let's take a closer look on individual components of this set. Here's the Avengers Headquarter. The build itself is relatively simple, but it does have some very interesting build techniques. For example, the exterior of this office building here. I'm pretty sure you can utilize this technique for other structures as well. The other highlight I want to point out is this roll bar here. It's really nice use of the technique pieces. So the headquarters itself also had lots of action features, like you got the missile shooter here and also some stud shooter around here. You can also rotate this satellite. The garage door can also be opened by just sliding it up, and you can fit the off-roader vehicle inside. One other interesting action feature with this build is on the office building here. So it connects to the helipad, and this here you can rotate and open it up so the person can go in and go back into the office building. So inside the office building, you've got a meeting table which you can open it up and refill some guns under the table. There's also one more feature on level 1. You can see here it's very nicely done, but I'm not going to go over it because I consider a spoiler from the movie. That's about it for the features around the headquarters, but I do want to highlight a few issues that I didn't like. I understand it's not a modular building, so the details might be lacking, but having the office without a fully covered top, I really have issue with that. Also, this part here, I don't know what's the purpose. If you got a door around here, it still makes sense, but why? And the garage here is not designed for you to remove the roof, but then you look underneath, it doesn't have much support. So when I was building the helipad, it just doesn't feel right because every time you try to put pressure on it, it kind of wobbly. And here is the helicopter. It's a very simple build. You can fit one minifigure inside. You can rotate the propeller, but then I think this design is a bit off because it doesn't make sense to have the tail this short. And here is the off-roader vehicle. It doesn't look anything special. In fact, it looks like some of those vehicles from the Juniors line. However, I do find how they build the bonnet here quite interesting. And here are all the characters come in this set. So you get 2 big fig, which is Thanos, Hulk, and you got 4 minifigures, Captain Marvel, Iron Man, the Mark 85 armor, and Outrider and Nebula in the Avengers uniform. You also get a micro figures of Ant-Man. And here's Thanos. So Thanos comes with a brick built hammer as accessory. Other than that, it's an exact same mold with a different color on the body and some printing of his latest armor. I feel LEGO should have put more effort in Thanos and give us a more accurate version rather than reuse the same mold. And we have a Hulk. So the Hulk in this set is very similar to the one from the Age of Ultron LEGO set, but I think this update looks pretty nice. So Iron Man comes with his latest armor, the Mark 85. Basically, the torso looks pretty similar to the one from Infinity War, except you've got a newer arm color and a newer leg printings. For Captain Marvel, it's exactly the same figure from the Captain Marvel set released earlier this year, but this time they do include some of the updated coloring in terms of her power in orange. And as usual, you can open up Iron Man's helmet to reveal Tony Stark. So both of this minifigure comes with 2 facial expressions. So for Tony Stark is the one with the hologram, and for Captain Marvel is a much more calmer facial expression. And here's Nebula and Ant-Man. So Nebula comes with the Avengers uniform, which also comes in other Endgame set. And with Ant-Man, it's really similar to the Michael figure released with the Civil War set a few years ago, but this time with an updated print for the Avengers uniform. And finally, you have another Outrider. I'm not going to go into details because this figure has been covered numerous times. Overall, I think this is another mix set from this Avengers Endgame wave, which is quite disappointing consider they did a very good job for Infinity War. I mean, it has parts that are interesting and I really like, but then the parts that I didn't like kind of too much and overshadow the parts that I like. For the minifigures, it's a good selection, but I would prefer they do an update on Captain Marvel, and a better Thanos figure would be nice. And the price is really high. I only recommend you buy this set if you definitely need the minifigures and get it with a discount. Let me know what you think about this set in the comment section below. If you like my video, be sure to check out my other contents and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming updates. I'll see you next time.